Let's talk a bit about what home automation actually is. You're an intelligent person, and I have little doubt that the words home and automation used in succession probably conjure up an image in your mind, even if you aren't already familiar with the term. And whatever it is you're imagining is quite likely accurate to some degree, and at least a subset of what home automation is. We all do a lot of manual things around the house. When the sun goes down, we walk over to a wall switch and turn on a light. If we suddenly feel cold, we go downstairs and adjust the thermostat. If it hasn't rained in a week and the garden plants are wilted and unhappy, we go to water them. If it's too dark and depressing during the day, we open the blinds. We dust, we vacuum, we scrub, and we clean. Home automation is the process whereby we stop doing all of that manually. We automate tasks around the house to varying degrees, either through mechanisms like remote control or through a centralized computer programmed with triggers and actions or even machine learning algorithms. When the sun goes down, the house senses growing darkness and turns on the lights. If we suddenly feel cold, we say into our phones, turn the heat up 2 degrees and go back to whatever it is we were doing. If it hasn't rained in a week, the sprinkler system is smart enough to know that the garden plants need water. We needn't bother operating the blinds because the house knows we prefer them open on sunny days and does this automatically. We don't dust, vacuum, scrub, or clean because we have devices that do these things for us. There are various terms for the concept of home automation. It's been called domotics when it involves some form of domestic robots, and it's been called having a smart home. Lately, the idea of an Internet of Things has had some overlap with the concept of home automation, though there is nothing that requires any of the automation to be exposed to a broader network. Here are some of the many concepts that fall under the broad heading of home automation. Controlling the lighting out inside and outside of the home. Temperature and HVAC or heating, ventilation, and air conditioning control. Media management such as music and movie playing. Shading, which involves the drawing and opening of curtains, blinds, etc. Home security, including but not limited to door locking, intrusion detection, and monitoring systems. Communication systems such as intercoms, cleaning devices of which the Roomba is probably the most iconic example, appliance triggering, and status monitoring. Needless to say, the subject covers a lot of ground, but it can be loosely summarized as the idea of automating previously manual household tasks.